Okay, welcome back to Sprint Souls, guys. Now, I am gonna get back to the Hunter Guide series as well, but I am nearing the end of the Sprint Souls series and I'm kind of very invested in it. So, I'm recording this a bit more than the Hunter Guide. I checked out the tutorial on how to get through Ceaseless, and I'm gonna try this a couple of more times. Oh, these guys are following me. A couple of more times, but if I cannot get through this, it's not gonna be the end of the world. No! Shit. But that's where you need to jump off from. I just failed to roll. So yeah, I rewatched the tutorial on how to do it, so I think I have a pretty solid idea of what to do. I just need to be able to execute it. So yeah, I'm gonna try this a couple of more times. If I cannot get it and I have to kill Ceaseless, I don't mind. The Duke skip was more of a personal challenge for me, being able to do that. But if I cannot get this, I don't mind too much. But basically what you do is you de-equip your shield too, and that's how you can wear your armor. Oh, I rolled too early. Shit. You really need to get the timing of that roll correctly. But yeah, this is not easy, let me tell you. But that's what people say is the most difficult. The first jump, and then there's one a little bit later on. You know what? I have to do this. If I'm gonna actually properly do this, I have to shoot an arrow over there. Because apparently what this will do is cause that Capra demon to fall off. Yes, it did actually work. Now I just need to make sure not to die here. Oh shit, I screwed it up. My mistake was I didn't push gently enough on the controller stick. Oh man. But then there's like a part of me that really wants to get this. So I don't know. It's just I have to decide whether I want to spend like potentially an entire episode trying this over and over again. Oops, I didn't mean to heal. That might actually be really bad. Oh, I don't have... Oh, because I removed it. Okay, good. No! Why can't I get the timing on that right? I'm trying really hard. You know what? Thing is, I'm not sure that the amount of healing items I have now are gonna be enough to sustain me, essentially. I'm gonna check how many humanities I have on my body. Because if I have 3, I'm gonna kindle this fire here. I have 2. So, I don't know. I'm gonna kindle it. And the reason I'm gonna do it is because I only have 1 humanity left. Normally, a speedrunner would have a lot more humanity, because they would be a lot more efficient than me. But, you know, you can't do everything. Oh shit, but that means... Actually, will Kirk invade if I still have the lava? I don't know. Because one thing I do know is that if you do this, you skip Ceaseless, the bonfire that's in the demon ruins doesn't activate. It kind of like glitches out. So another thing that I have to be able to do is kill, what's his name? The Demon Fire Sage in one try. So yeah, that's gonna be extra fun. I think... No! Fuck! I'm so bad at this. I cannot get the timing on that roll right. Because what you're supposed to do is slide down and then roll just at the right time. Okay, I'll give this thing a couple of more tries. If I can at least get through this first segment or first part, then I would know that at least I have a shot or something. Right now, who knows? shit. I cannot do this thing. And I think I know what I'm doing. Well, actually, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's that I'm not rolling, but I cannot roll because I try doing it and he does nothing. He doesn't fucking roll. Oh man. I'm 5 minutes in. Few more attempts. At least I can get my souls back. Not that they matter too much. He doesn't roll. I'm trying my hardest here. You can literally hear me tapping the button like crazy, and he doesn't roll. Okay. This and one more attempt, and that's gonna be it. Because right now I'm wasting more time doing this than I would if I actually killed, what's his name, Ceaseless. I'm gonna get my souls just for... What the? Okay. I thought I couldn't go up there for a second. I was like, what the hell? Okay, so we have to walk gently. Yes! Ah, I almost had it there. I rolled too early then. So yeah, you have to really get the timing precisely right. Otherwise, it's instant death. This is a really weird glitch though. I don't know how the hell people figure this out. Because I get like what's going on with the rocks and everything, but like, who the hell was the first person to try this? You have to be crazy. He dies instantly. I don't get this. Fuck it. I'm gonna kill Capra. Not Capra, Ceaseless. There are Capra demons around here, but, you know, still. Alright, gonna put my weapon back on. Where's my shield? There it is. Alright. Feeling a lot more comfortable. At least with Ceaseless I can actually... Oh, I can actually get somewhere fighting him. I'm actually doing something, not just dying over and over again. This thing, the skip, I might be able to figure it out sometime, but I really don't want to waste any more time, because I want to get things done in this playthrough. That's probably the most frustrating part, when you're just stuck on one thing and you cannot get past. That's why I'd rather just go ahead and kill this guy. He shouldn't be too difficult. I have a really powerful weapon, so yeah. You know what? We're just gonna shoot him with an arrow. That's gonna be easier, cause... Oh, did that not hit him? Or did he just not care? There you go. So we'll just wait for him to come here. And everyone knows the tactic of killing this guy. I just have to be careful in not getting hit. Oh wow. This is dealing a ton of damage to him. Yep. See, this is why I'm not gonna... Or I didn't want to spend more time on the skip, because it's incredibly easy to kill him. And one more hit. And that's it. See, that was actually a lot easier and probably saved a lot more time. Skip the cutscene. And yeah, we're basically home free. All we have to do is do a bit of running. Plus the bonfire is gonna be activated, so at least I can take it as a safety precaution. Because you never know, Demon Fire Sage shouldn't be much of a problem actually, but like I said, you never know. People, thinking back to what I said earlier on how people figured this out, they must have started with practicing while the lava was drained and kind of figured out which platforms you can stand on, I guess. I don't know. It's crazy what little kind of tricks speedrunners find. In any game, not just Dark Souls. If you look at the speedrun for something like Skyrim, that's some crazy shit there. Alright, we can just skip all of this. We just gotta... Actually, avoiding these scappers is pretty easy. You don't even have to avoid them because you can just jump down. Is there one coming after me? Yep, there he is. Well, see you guys later. Yeah, I just gotta be careful because don't want to get hit. Huh, where the hell is the bonfire? Does that bonfire only spawn if you kill this thing? Well, I killed it. Oh, there it is. It does only spawn when you kill that worm. That's strange. Or I guess the bonfire is already there. It is just blocked by the monster. Whatever, just taking it as a safety precaution. I probably could level up, but you know what, whatever. You're not even supposed to have the souls from Ceaseless Discharge because you're not supposed to kill him. Oh well. Making sure not to get hit. Alright, Fire Sage. This is, like I said, either gonna be really easy or it's gonna give me a hard time. You never know. Really depends on what moves he's gonna pull. Oh wow, I'm dealing a ton of damage to him. Oh, you don't want that move. I mean with the scythe. Just gotta give it. As long as he keeps doing that. Yes. Like how I actually managed to get that move in there. He's dead. That actually went pretty well, to be honest. Alright. Got a humanity. Stocking up on humanities is always useful. Okay, Centipede Demon. Again, either gonna be really easy or he's gonna give me a hard time. Let's level up Vitality. I think 30 Vitality should do it. I'll just go for Endurance from now on. I have plenty of HP, even though I have like 0 armor. Okay. Go through the fog gate. And let's see what we're gonna find. Okay. So we're gonna go this way. do that jump. Nice. That's the move we want. And he's dead. Nice. Knocking out all of these bosses pretty quickly. What's my 15 minutes in? Alright. Come on. Sorry, just fucking around with my mouse. Okay, we don't need the stupid Covenant of Artorias ring. Let's move on. Will I be able to get to Bed of Chaos? Probably not. It's really gonna depend. Bed of Chaos can be tricky. Never know. The method I saw is pretty self-explanatory, so hopefully I won't have too many problems. I can always use the old quit and reload trick. I have 51,000 souls. I'm wondering if I should I go back? Whatever. Pretty much with these stats I'm set for the rest of the game. Didn't mean to jump there, but whatever. So all we gotta do is follow these branches, not get blinded by the lava, and you know, move on. This Mask of the Child is helping. I'm pretty lucky actually that I got it, because the other masks are not nearly as useful as this one. Well, I guess if you're speedrunning, Mask of the Mother could be sort of useful. I don't know. Gives you a bit more stamina and HP and things like that. So I guess that can help. I need to stop letting it run out though, cause that's not helping. Should I take this safety? Why not? Just in case. See, running to Bed of Chaos is a lot more easy, or a lot more convenient than actually walking to it or fighting your way through all these enemies. I like how in this game you can skip a ton of areas. It should be a lot more difficult to do that in Dark Souls 2, from what I've seen and heard. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what kind of tricks speedrunners come up with to get around things. Because things like being or having invincibility while you're doing something like switches, opening doors, that's not gonna happen anymore. Really hyped about Dark Souls 2, by the way, if you couldn't tell already. That's definitely the #1 game on my list right now. I'm also interested in that new Metal Gear Solid game, and I guess for kind of a part of me is interested in that new Final Fantasy game that's coming out. But I don't know. I was pretty disappointed by Final Fantasy 13 too. Contrary to popular opinion, I did like Final Fantasy 13, but 13-2, that game sucked. So who knows? We don't need our halberd, actually. You don't need any weapon to kill the Bed of Chaos actually, because it has I think it has 1 HP and no defenses. So yeah. Oh wait, I was expecting a cutscene there for a second, but obviously there isn't one. So yeah, phase 1, extremely easy. Skip the cutscene, and now getting back. This is gonna be a little bit tricky, especially if I get slapped on the back here. What? Whoa, 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 it's doing it. It actually did the fireball attack. Holy shit. I think I've only ever seen that once before, maybe. If that. Well, even if I'm gonna die, at least we achieved something. I got Bed of Chaos to do the fire attack. Huh. It's kind of weird seeing that. It really throws you off guard. How much time do I... Shit, I'm 20 minutes in. The thing is... Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Because the end is gonna be pretty short. Anyways, or killing Gwyn. Hopefully it's gonna be short. I don't want to have like a 6-minute episode. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Sorry to leave the Bed of Chaos cut off. It's because I really didn't think we'd actually get this far in this episode. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Sprint Souls. And I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.